Hi everybody, this is Alchemist2 and I'm back again with another series review. I just watched Season 2, Episode 4 of In the Flesh, and I know I got the name wrong of the the boy who was killed. It wasn't Sam. I don't know why I said Sam, but it was Henry. And I remember that from before, and I felt really horrible for Jem, and Kiernan and the prophet Simon want to come out, especially to Amy, and Miss Martin has just recently figured out Philip's extracurricular activities, which include going to that brothel. It wasn't what I thought it was. At first I just thought it was a club for the local PDS sufferers and all that, but no, it was a brothel. I don't know how I could have been so naive not to have noticed that, but it was a brothel, and he was going there and seeing Amy, and Amy was giving him the girlfriend experience, so to speak, and I'm just catching on to that. Usually I'm not that dumb when it comes to things of that nature, but it didn't really hit me until this particular episode what was going on. I thought, and then of course there's a tape that Henry's mother had, and she said that she had conveniently come in contact with this tape, and she realizes that Philip's been lying to her this whole time, and she said, well, you can come to this protest that we're having, or maybe you don't want to be part of that protest that was in front of the brothel and everything. And Jem's friend, Zeb or Zane or whatever his name is, I'm just going to call him Z for now, is some of the names, some of the characters I get mixed up, and I'm sorry about that, because there are a lot of characters to remember in this particular series. So Z and Jem, they're at Kiernan's house. This is before the whole protest thing. They go to Kiernan's house and they have dinner. Of course, the PDS sufferers don't eat because they don't really need to, and they don't sleep either. They have no need for that any longer, because, well, they're undead. And the weird thing is, he starts talking about how many rotters, and of course that's the derogatory term for those who suffer PDS, and he said that he came across one, and he gives this whole gruesome story, this really grotesque and gory story. It would sound like something a man would really have something to boast about, especially concerning this poor PDS sufferer. And Kiernan, he talks about how he remembered feeling the grass between his fingers when he was clawing through the dirt and rising from the dead. Then they realize, actually, I think Simon realizes that Kiernan is the first risen, because when he looked around at the other tombstones, there were no other rising. And in the preview, it says, actually, he goes to a payphone and he said, "I found the first rising. You're gonna love him. He's beautiful." And I thought, oh, no. And now I'm interested in seeing where that actually goes. And, ooh, I knew that Simon couldn't be trusted, that crafty bastard. But why would you do that? I mean, you're in love with the guy. Fickle! That's what he is. He's fickle. But we shall see. He's going to be a sellout, apparently. Ugh. It irritates me. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.